Fucking dying on my own channel. This is good. Hi guys, welcome to Rufio, it's Joe here. Apologies if I sound a little bit stupid. I've got a bit of a rancid cold that's decided to come on just this weekend, just in time for me to do all my videos. Standard behaviour. So, anyway, I've got Liam here, another one of the tuggers. He's here to profile, his first profile on the channel, so make sure you dislike it as much as possible and tell him he's a fucking emo. And the emo died many, many years ago, but he still hasn't changed.
2006 is still here.
Yeah, he wishes, he wishes. So anyway, so what have you got for us today?
Today I've got 6 samurais, so I've been playtesting it for a couple of weeks.
Since you got it off me, and I fucking hated it.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm actually loving it. It's a deck that I used to play when I used to play about 10 years ago, so yeah. I'm loving coming back to the old school decks. So
it's changed quite a bit though in that time, hasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, back in when I was playing it, there wasn't any legendaries or any secret 6 samurais, so it was just the original sort of like
just pop a card,
stuff like that,
yeah.
Drop a card, pop a card, attack direct, let's go.
And then take like 4 turns to set up your board, and then just spam it suddenly out of nowhere.
Play that double summon.
That's it, double summon, so important.
Back in the day.
That's the one. Cool. Well, thank you very much for taking the time to get stuck in. We'll actually take a look then, shall we?
Yeah, I'm going to start off with the monsters. So
sure.
Initially, I'm playing a playset of Legendary 6 Samurai Kageki.
Yep.
So what he does is when he's normal summoned, I can special summon a level 4 6 or lower 6 Samurai monster from my hand. So, and while I control a 6 Samurai monster with a different name, he gains 1500 attack.
So it becomes a beat stick rather than be crap and just gets stuff out your hand.
So I mean, he's a 200, 2000 defense. So obviously on the normal summon, if you can get something else out, he's sat at 17, so he's not going to get as mullered.
Yeah.
So
that's you can get straight into Assault as well because you've got like 2 items.
So he's a 1 card Assault as long as you've got another 6 Samurai in hand.
Yep.
Which is where this bad boy comes in. So this is Secret 6 Samurai Kizaru. So when he's special summoned, he can add from my deck to my hand 1 6 Samurai monster with a different attribute for every monster I control.
So it has to be like one that's different, right? So if you control like a water and a fire, say, you can add a wind,
or a dark.
But you couldn't add a water or fire.
No.
Sure. Okay.
So and also if he's in the graveyard, if exactly 1 6 Samurai be destroyed, I can banish him from the graveyard instead.
Yep.
So, okay, cool. And all the 6 Samurai, Secret 6 Samurai, have that secondary effect as standard.
Which is pretty handy, yeah.
We also run 3 copies of Legendary 6 Samurai Kizan.
Yep.
So he is very good because he's a basic extender. So as long as I control a 6 Samurai, I can special summon him. So, and if I control 2 or more other 6 Samurai monsters, he can gain 300 attack and defense. So he becomes 2100 beater.
Yeah.
So,
that's cool. B6 are important, I suppose.
Yeah, he's just simple. So I'm only running one of this. So it's Secret 6 Samurai Hatsune.
Yep.
So I can banish 2 6 Samurai monsters from my graveyard and or face up on the field, and I can target 1 6 Samurai monster in the graveyard except Hatsune and special summon it.
Yep. I think it's like a one-of anyway. So
yeah, it's a one-of. I can search it out, and if I'm at the point where I've got to summon it and special summon something out, I'm probably on the back foot anyway, which is why it's only at 1.
Gives you a chance to get back in a little bit.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
So, and then we've got 2 each of these. So we've got Legendary 6 Samurai Mizuho and Legendary 6 Samurai Shinai. So I'm going to do these both at the same time. So if I control one or the other, I can special summon the other one from my hand.
Yep.
So, and once per turn, with the fire one, which is Mizuho, if I can tribute another 6 Samurai monster and then target 1 card on the field and destroy it.
Yeah.
So, and the water one Shinai can where is it? I can't read. I can't read upside down.
He's lost his wording. So when you tribute, he gets an effect, right?
Yeah. If this card is untributed, I can target a 6 Samurai monster in the graveyard, except Shinai, and add it back to my hand.
So you could literally just tribute that, pop a card, and then get another one back in hand.
Yeah. So you start loop combo.
You can actually start a little bit of a cycle there with those 2 as well. Which
yeah. So it can continuously go around as long as I've got abilities to be able to summon.
Yeah.
So this is another 2 of. So it is Secret 6 Samurai Fuma.
Yeah.
So if this card is destroyed back by card effect, I can special summon 1 6 Samurai monster from my deck, except Secret 6 Samurai Fuma. Again, if exactly 1 6 Samurai be destroyed while he's in the grave, I can banish him. The best thing about him is a level 1 tuner.
Yeah.
So if I open Fuma and I open Kizan, the level 4 Legendary 6 Samurai, I can go straight into any of the synchros.
Yeah. And he's easy enough to summon, because if you're running this old, which I believe you are,
yeah,
right?
I am running. I'm running this old, so I can just send the one equip spell to the graveyard and come straight to the board.
Standard. Okay, cool.
So the only downside with him is his wind. If he was Earth attribute, he'd be amazing for Naturia Beast.
Yeah, of course he would, yeah. Sad times.
So, and then to finish off the tuners, I'm running 2 copies of Gemba.
Yep.
So this is Legendary Secret 6 Samurai Gemba. When he's normal summoned, I can target one of my banished 6 Samurais, which a lot of them do. And I can add it back to my hand.
Yep.
So it is back to the hand, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it is. I thought it would shuffle it back into deck, but it's not. So, and again, if he's in the graveyard and 1 6 Samurai be destroyed, I can banish this card instead.
Yeah. It's important, guys, also talking through this. This is something that he's just been working on for a little while, so he is still getting used to all the effects and things like that.
All these 6 Samurais are too new, so... going old school, I'm running 1 copy each of Grandmaster 6 Samurai and Great Shogun Shien.
Yep.
So again, high level, beat stick, extenders that I can just special summon as long as I control either 1 or 2 different 6 Samurai monsters.
And the problem, I suppose, with Shien is that if you run too many of them, they can be a little bit bricky, right? They're
very bricky. I mean, originally back in the day, I was running 3 Grandmaster, 3 Shien because you didn't really have anything else.
Yeah,
but now you have an extra deck that is specifically for 6 Samurais.
There's just better options.
One of each is fine because again they are searchable.
Yep, cool. So that's the main deck for monsters,
that is
right?
All of my monsters done. Yep.
Cool.
So I don't run any traps.
Yep.
So because I find traps in this are too slow.
Yep.
So I don't want to be waiting a turn. I want to be able to build my board up as quick as possible and be getting damage through as quick as possible.
Yep.
So and my spells do help that. So I'm running 3 6 Samurai United.
Yep.
So every time a 6 Samurai monster is normal or special summoned, I can put a Bushido counter on it. It can have a maximum of 2. I can send this to the graveyard with Bushido counters on it and draw the same number of cards as there were.
So it's like Pot of Greed, but you kind of have to wait for a little bit.
Yeah. So as long as I can drop 2 monsters in a single turn, it is a 1-turn Pot of Greed.
So basically, it's Pot of Greed every fucking time. Yeah.
And with the amount of extra special summoning I've got, this is easy enough to get going.
Yep.
So I'm then playing only 2 Shien's Dojo.
Yep.
So every time I'm 6 Samurai monsters normal special summon, put Bushido counter on it. So I can remove Bushido counters from anywhere, and I can special summon a 6 Samurai or a Shien effect monster equal to the equal or lower than the number of Bushido counters on this when I send it to the graveyard.
So because you can do them from anywhere though, like you could take them. So like say you had 6 Samurai United on the field, you could actually take the Bushido counters off that, right? I think it is anywhere on the field, right?
So, yeah. I can send this card to the graveyard, special summon who's level. Oh, it's only the counters on this card.
Oh, okay. There's one of them.
It's the gateway.
Oh, gateway's one.
Gateway's one that I can remove counters from
okay.
anywhere.
My bad, guys. Me tripping him up there, making him think it does things that it doesn't do.
Yeah. God damn it.
Right,
so,
cool.
Only 2 of that.
Yeah.
Playing 3 of this. So Shien Smoke Signal.
Yeah.
It is the rotor for 6 Samurai, so I can add a level 3 or lower 6 Samurai monster from my deck to my hand.
Which is a good portion of them. So yeah, fair enough.
Like half of my deck is level 3.
So yeah, you've always got plenty of targets. Why not?
So yeah,
no reason not to run it.
It's limited to 1. I want Konami to bring it back.
This card's actually nuts. Like I'm not sure we should go through all the effects because there's quite a bit that it can do.
Yeah,
like
so
a bunch
this
of
is
stuff.
Gateway to 6. So again, every time that a monster's special summoned or normal summoned, as long as it's 6 Samurai, put 2 Bushido counters on this.
Yeah.
So but I can remove Bushido counters from the field to activate any number of these effects. It is not once per turn, which is why this card is broken. So if I remove 2 counters, I can target a 6 Samurai Shien effect monster. That target gains cannot be destroyed. Gains 500.
There's a bunch of effects here, guys,
Yeah.
and he is reading it upside down for you.
If I remove 4 counters, I can use this as a rotor, so I can add a 6 Samurai monster from my deck to my hand. And if I remove 6 counters from anywhere on the field, I can target 1 Shien effect monster in my graveyard and special summon that target.
And you can just keep going and going and going and going and going. And
Yeah,
going
if you don't destroy it, I keep getting stuff done, so why not? It's all
Cool.
good. The only thing this can't target is the Shien Synchro monster because there is a space in its name.
Ah, tripping you up.
So, yep.
Sad times.
Yep. Running 1 rotor because you can only run 1.
And it's Warriors. So
And it's
you're
Warriors,
stupid not
so
to.
yep.
It's got a nice platinum rare. I know you guys love the
Yep, I
platinum
love my
rare.
platinum rares. Look at my mirror. 1 monster reborn because every deck runs it at the moment.
Every deck. It's a brave assumption.
It's a staple. If you don't run it, then you're playing this game wrong. Sorry. that's my opinion.
Okay, fair enough. Won't argue that. Right. Crack on. Let's see what else.
Yeah. Too Cool by the Grave.
Yep.
So, because with your extenders, you don't want to be getting Ash Blossoms or anything like that. You want to be able to make your board consistently. So I would play 3, but with the space in this deck is so tight unless I run above 40 cards.
Yeah.
So this is already at 42.
Yeah, so you don't really want to go that bit higher. It's not worth it.
So
fair enough.
I am running the Bamboo Sword engine. So I'm running 3 copies of Golden. At the moment, I don't know where my third one is, so I apologise for the backwards card. So if I control a Bamboo Sword equip spell, I can draw 2 cards. So it is extra pot of greed because I love my draw power.
Yep.
So I'm then running 2 copies of the Broken Bamboo Sword.
Yep.
So it's just a vanilla equip spell.
Doesn't really do anything, does it? It just allows you to activate
just gain 0 attack, but it allows me to activate the Golden Bamboo Sword.
Right, sure.
So, and then I'm also running 1 copy of Cursed. If I had any more, I would be playing more because the card's actually insane.
Like, if you get 3, it's like nuts.
Yeah,
just been
so
able to
it
search stuff.
does the same thing as Broken Bamboo Sword. So it gains 0 attack, but it can also...
Let me just check, because I always get this mixed up with the other one, right?
Yeah,
so this one's like... It searches one, right?
Yeah.
So
when
you
it
can
sends to
search
the
one.
it can search any Bamboo Sword card. So
you can
I
just
can
add
search
one.
the Golden or the Broken Bamboo Sword, whichever one I don't have.
Gain 0 attack, target one of the bamboo. Oh, and you can return it to hand, and if you do, quick monster can attack directly. Okay, sure. But this gets you... Basically, it's just there to search Golden, but it's got a secondary kind of attack directly.
The only reason that one is alright at the moment, I mean, if I had more, they're quite pricey at the moment. If I had more, I'd run more. But it's told they can send it straight to the graveyard. So
and then you can just add like Golden or Broken, whichever one you're
Yeah,
missing.
whichever one I'm missing. So, which again is the reason why I'm only playing 2 Broken Bamboo Sword.
Yeah.
So, and then I've got the standard equip spell package that you generally run if you run a Soul Day. So I'm running 1 different dimension reincarnation.
Because you're banishing loads of 6
right? 1 Phoenix Blade.
Yeah.
Again, it ties in, so I can... Once it's sent to the graveyard, I can banish 2 warriors to add it back to my hand.
Yeah.
Just to get those little bit of extra power to add over the beat sticks.
Yeah.
I'm running 1 living fossil, so... Which is a monster reborn.
Yeah. Sure. Is that it for your main deck?
That is everything in the main deck at the moment.
Okay, cool. Have you got a side for us as well?
I do have a sideboard.
We'll go through. Let's go through the extra deck first. Just make
we'll do the extra deck first, and then we'll go through the side deck.
Sure.
So my extra deck is a little bit all over the place at the moment because I'm still trying to work out how happy I am with it.
Yep.
So at the moment it is. We'll start with the links. So it is 1 Decode Talker.
Yep.
So it's just a generic link 3 that can become a beat stick as long as it's pointing to monsters, which 6 Samurai can get quite easily.
Yep.
I'm running 1 Nightmare Cerebus, so which just allows me to destroy special summon monsters.
Are you running any of the other nightmares or just that one?
I am running more. I'm just trying to shuffle through to find them because they were in order, but we've had a look at this before we're filming, and it's now not in order. I'm also running 1 Nightmare Phoenix for the spell and trap destruction.
Yep.
I'm also running the Unicorn.
Yeah.
So because that being able to return stuff to the deck is.
See, guys, I tell you all the time, you got to run those 3. If you're going to cut any, maybe Cerberus, but those 3 ideally. If you've got the space, do it.
Yeah, I've got the space for Cerberus.
Just
so
good
I'm running
utility.
Cerberus. So
Sure.
I'm running 1 Summon Sorceress because everything's a warrior type. So being able to get that extra extender in.
Yeah.
So to be able to go into extra plays for the synchros and whatever is very good. 1 Underclock Taker.
Yep.
So just in case there's the situations where I need to get the extra power through to like hit over Boral Sword or something, for example.
And then not kill it.
Yeah. and then not kill it because it's destroy by battle. But
listen to this guy killing Boral Sword with Underclock Taker. What a
damn
guy.
straight. Yeah. Check out my misplays. Sorry, but yeah, it can hit over. You can be able to hit over other stuff.
But not Boral Sword.
Ignore Boral Sword. That's me wishful thinking. So I'm then playing 2 copies of Soul Day.
Yeah.
So when it's link summoned, I can add a level 4 or lower warrior monster. No, it's any warrior monster from my deck to my hand. So and then I can also send equip spells with different names from the deck to the graveyard, in order to special summon from my deck a warrior whose level equals the number of equip spells.
There's got to be different ones, right? So like they can't be the same. You've got to have like.
So you say ones. 1 Cursed, 1 Broken Bamboo Sword, 1 Living Fossil. Okay. And then like the Phoenix Blade.
Yep.
So it's really good to extend. So it makes the plays.
Yep.
So I'm then obviously running for my main link 4s, 1 Borrow Load and 1 Borrow Sword.
Because they win games.
Pardon?
Because they win games.
Basically, they're a win button. If you don't have a win button, what's wrong with you? Like, if you have access to these cards, I recommend playing them. I'm actually using Borrowload more than Borrow Sword at the moment, because at the moment there's a lot of Salamangreats about, and I find that being able to not be targeted by monster effects, so being able to, like, off of the Mirage Stallion that can shuffle it back to the deck, like, can't be targeted, so it's just that little bit of extra protection.
Yep.
So then we're on to the creme de la creme. So this is the Six Samurai extra deck.
Sure.
So I'm running 2 Shadow the Six Samurai Shien.
Yep.
So I can basically make another Six Samurai 2000 attack by detaching the material.
Yeah. Like, when I was running it, I didn't really see this come up an awful lot. But I guess if you've got the space...
No, it literally is just a 2,500 beat stick. If you've got the 2 level 4s and you can't get into a tuner...
Just go for that,
You go for the 2,500.
Sure.
So I'm running 1 Rian.
Let me read this. I can't even remember what this thing does. I should probably get you to
It's a contact fusion, like the Neos. So you need 3 different attribute Six Samurais. You don't use polymerization to make it, you just send them to the graveyard. So, and I'm pretty sure it can just destroy cards on the field.
Banish 1 Six Samurai card from your hand or face up from the field. Target 1 card in the field. Banish it. Doesn't even destroy it, just banishes. With Six Samurai, you destroy with a card effect and banish this card instead.
So yeah, it's alright. I mean, the banish is good. It gets around lots of stuff.
Yep.
So, and then I'm running 2 Legendary Six Samurai Shien.
Yeah.
So, because this is the guy that just lets you negate a spell or trap activation once per turn. So,
that and Shogun has good interaction. Like, I think a lot of people get confused though, because they think that if you get this, that you can just negate the only one that they can use. Yeah, that's not true, because they can still activate one.
Yeah, they can still activate a second spell or trap.
You essentially just get to pick which one it is that they get to do, right?
Yeah. So they're either going to activate the first one. So if they go for something like terraforming, I'd let them activate the terraforming, because they can't activate the
other one,
field spell that they search until the following turn.
Yeah.
So, and then if not, if they're starting to play stuff like Rotor and that, I might negate it and give them the chance to play something else, because like I don't want them adding card like monsters to hand.
Yeah, of course, fair enough. Okay, cool. So that's the extra deck, and you've got a side, right?
I do have a sideboard. Again, this is still a work in progress. So, and a lot of these cards may make it into the main board by the time I've finished sort of fiddling with what I want to do with this.
It's the whole point, though, isn't it? We test and just see how we get on.
Yeah. So most of these are what we would class as staples if you're playing in like high profile tournaments, but this is generally just my locals deck.
Yeah.
So we'll start this off with, it's got 3 Ash Blossoms.
Yeah.
Self-explanatory.
Best hand trap in the game.
Yeah. 2 Effect Veiler. So it's mainly for the Salamangreat matchups, because you don't want to be using Ghost Ogre, for example, to destroy it and send it to the graveyard, because they can get it back anyway.
Yeah.
So just negating the effects.
So this card is so underrated at the moment, like especially with Salamangreats, because you can play around the chain blocking really, really well with this.
Yeah, so you can just go, I'm going to negate. So if they try and chain block your Belay Links with Gazelle, you can just go, right, I'm going to negate the Belay Links anyway.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah. So also playing 2 Ghost Ogres in the sideboard.
Yep.
So, because why not? So if I had the Ghost Bells and Haunted Maisons, they would also be in here, but they cost $1 and I don't have $1 at the moment.
Good thing they're getting a reprint soon, right?
They are indeed. I'm going to wait out for those. It's the same with the Infinite Impermanences. So
yeah, I feel that.
So for the back row heavy matches, I'm playing a playset of Twin Twisters.
Yep.
So self-explanatory. Discard 1 to destroy 2.
Yeah.
Again, on the if I have to go second, I've got a playset of Evenly Matched.
Yeah.
So again, just board hate.
It's good as well. Like if you've got you get some decks like Salamangreats, for example, that can build like a really strong board.
I'll just go straight into the battle phase and activate this from hand because I control no cards.
Yeah.
So even if it's on my turn, just like I'll lose the turn's battle phase just to get rid of their board.
Well, yeah, I mean if they banish it, like they have no.
Yeah, it's also
way to
banished
pull it
face
back.
down, so they can't even get it back.
Yeah, that's true.
So and then, because I hate Autogeist with a passion, I picked up the core, played it twice, absolutely hated it. Like, it is a cancer to society.
2 red reboot. Yeah.
Would be 3 if I had 3, but I only have 2, so...
That's fine. 2's better than
with
none.
With the amount of draw power in this deck, 2 is absolutely fine.
You'll
chances are I can draw straight into it.
Cool. Alright, and that's everything, right?
That is everything indeed.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much for taking the time to do the profile. Any shout-outs before we go?
I want to give a shout-out to Mark at Manascrew. So he's our local friendly neighbourhood card
Spider-Man?
man. Yeah, well, Spider-Man, card man. He's a superhero.
Yeah.
So generally anything we need, he's generally got it for us on a plate.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
So shout out to War Games Workshop as well. So they're the guys that provide the space that we play in on a regular basis.
Yep.
So also shout out for Rufio.
Yeah, boy.
Joe boy.
Man behind the camera.
Yep. Cheers for having me here. So
yeah, man, thank you very much for taking the time to do it. I know you're still a bit like, still a bit neither here nor there because you're kind of working through it and working out
it's a work in progress. I mean, once I've sort of figured out a bit more where I want to go with it, we can do another profile with a more refined list.
Certainly. I mean, I fucking hate the deck, so I'm glad you took
I know,
it off.
because I picked it up off of you for a load of good stuff.
Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. Stuff that's now lining my binder beautifully.
Yeah.
Get me to where I need to go.
Yeah, shout out to Joe for providing me the opportunity to replay Six Samurais.
Thank you for taking that shit off me. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Much appreciated. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Again, sorry that I sound like a piece of shit at the moment, but, you know, that's how it is.
If you guys have got any suggestions for my deck profile, stick them in the comments below. I'd be more than happy to, one, respond to them, and two, see what you guys are saying.
Yeah, man.
If there's something different that I'm missing, some sort of synergy that I don't see that you guys know about, shout me out.
That's it, man. Whenever you see these profiles, guys, as well, like, never take this stuff as gospel. Like, everyone's got their own ideas, and, you know, everyone wants to try a bit of spice and this and that. But anyway, we won't go down that route. If you do want to add anything, certainly put it down in the comments. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one.
I'm afraid that's all we have time for in this video. If by chance you haven't had enough of listening to me waffle at you through a video about a children's card game, you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter. The links are on the screen, or if you're feeling really lazy, you can click the links in the description. While you're at it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future content too. It'll make me smile, I promise. And who can ask for more than that? Thanks for watching, see you in the next one.